Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. Maggie's here with you and I'm ready to show you my new project. It will be a jacket. I'm not sure about the hood, but maybe I will make a hooded jacket. We will decide it during the process. But I promise to make something unique, extravagant and beautiful. But my dear girls, don't forget to subscribe. It's for free. And this way you will give me wings to fly. And also, if you like my videos, my advices sometimes, leave a comment, share, like. I will be very happy if you have some questions. I'm here for you and I promise to answer all of them. So now let me show you what we will use for the project today. As you see, I have a lot of fabrics, but the most important thing will be this jacket. It's a woman's jacket with stripes. It's kind of denim and it's extra large, I think, but I will make it a little bit bigger. For this purpose, I will take off the sleeves. I will not need them. The jacket has buttons here. It will be not very long jacket. It will be above the knees, and also it has pockets here. The color is okay, so I will keep the lining, but I will make something to embellish the lining. You will see. For the project I will use black denim. I have some pieces. As you see here, I have a pocket, another pocket here, zipper part, another piece of black denim. What else? I have this gray sweatshirt. It's a fleece cotton like this, and I will make the sleeves from this fabric. Also, if I decide to make the hood, I will make it from the fleece cotton. And also, what else I have here? I have this silver shining jersey. Maybe I will use it for some embellishments. I have this lace. Actually, it's a very long dress, but take a look at the lace. I can cut some pieces to embellish the jacket. I want something elegant, sporty. How to explain you my style? It will be extravagant, but it will be very, very comfortable. I promise. And I will use this lace. I choose another lace and take a look how it looks. I already used a lot this lace and I cut pieces like this. How to show you? From here. You see how it goes. So if I cut it here, 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 I will have a band of these interesting details. Also, I have denim belts like this in gray. They are very interesting. Here I have the belt from the black denim pieces, and I have bling bling. It's a silver gray color, and I choose it because when I use sequins, I always add some fabric on top of it because they are scratch, and also they can turn when you sew them. So I prefer to add some fabric. It could be a tulle, net, very transparent fabrics, because the point is the sequins to be seen. And I will show you, for this project I will use this lace, and the sequins will look like this, shining, but the effect will be wow. Believe me, I did it before, but I used more simple laces. In this for this project I will use this extravagant lace, and the effect will be wow, as I told you. First I have to unstitch the sleeves, and I will start from the lining here. Let's try it. If you want, you can cut them, but let's try to see how it will go. I will cut them. I have overlock here, so it will be better to cut it, but let's try here the jacket. I will cut the pieces because I have overlock, so it will be more complicated. So let's start from here. First, the face part. As I told you, I will not need the sleeves, so I will cut it like this. Just carefully cutting the sleeves. Now I have to cut the same way the lining. I will not need it. From where to start? Okay, from here. For this project, if you want to embellish some of your jackets, you can leave the sleeves if it's your size. But because I want to make bigger size, so I have to rework it. And as you see, the armhole will look like this. I will cut the other sleeve and I will show you how the jacket will look. Now I have the jacket on my table without the sleeves, and let's measure it, because I told you it's a smaller size. Yes, it's about large, extra large. I have to make it bigger, and for this purpose I have to open it also on both sides, and let's see. It will be not exactly on both sides, because here I have on the stitching here I have the pocket, So I will cut it a little bit on the back, like this. Here is the stitching, here is the pocket, so it has to be somewhere here. And also I don't like the back, these pieces, so I prefer to cut it here and to take off this piece. A little bit more work, but I think we can make it, because take a look. The length of the jacket is 26 inches, 66 centimeters. I need the jacket to be about 34 inches. So here I have to add more fabric, but because I have these pieces, but why not? Let's leave it. It's a soft fabric, and if I add this fabric from the sleeves, I think it will be okay. Okay, I will take the risk. So I will cut the jacket the other way. I will keep the lining, so I will cut it here like this, because I have to leave enough place to add more fabric and to stitch it. So this on this side, and on the other side I will make the same here, like this, and let's cut it. Also here I will make the same with the lining. So more or less like this. And on the other side. If you want, you can take off the lining. It's not attached, but I think to use it. So that's why I'm complicating my life. But I think it will look fine. Like this and like this. So now let's turn the jacket. I will use my pattern just to know how much fabric I have to add, because in this case we will add more fabric only on the back and here. Take a look, girls. Actually the front part open like this, it's perfect. The only change I have to make is just a little bit to cut it. Like this, and on the other side the same. It's just to make a little bit, let's say, a slim fit. Only, let's say, a little bit curved shape, not straight. And I will not fix the lining, because I will use it, how to explain you, here I will use my overlock to add more fabric on the back, and everything will be stitched. But I don't want to how to say, to finish it, because I have to embellish the pieces, so it will be easier to work this way. And on the back, let's see what we have. I need more fabric, as you see here. Here is the face. Here I have to add fabrics, and let's see what to use. For more comfort, I will use this fleece cotton, but first I will cut the sleeves, because I will use them. The one is ready. Now let's cut the other one. Actually, we are making the base. The fun part with the embellishments will start later. Okay. And here I will cut it to open it. And let's check how big pieces I need. Like this. I will cut a little bit bigger pieces, you know that, but I wonder about something. If I cut the whole piece, because I will need fabric also for here. Let's try this one. Now let's see. Yes, I will make it this way. So here I will straighten the fabric, and you shall see. Here I will make the same on the other side. So when I stitch it, I will have kind of corset jacket. So I will trim a little bit the pieces, but I will need the same piece, and I will cut it from the other side of the switcher. Now I cut the two pieces I will use for the back, and let's pin them just to have an idea what we are doing. Here I didn't shape the shoulders because I have to cut some pieces for the front side. And now just like this. Without the lining, I will make it a little bit later. It will look like this. And I will make the same on the other side. It's done. And now let's turn the jacket to see what is going on the front side. I like how it looks like this. And here I have to add more fabric just to make these pieces here more comfortable. And I will use the same fabric like this. I will need two pieces, so let's check it like this. A little bit bigger. I will shape them. Till there. This piece will be inside and it will look like this. Here I will stitch the pieces in advance, and here I will find how to cover this stitching. But now I have to make another piece here. So our jacket will look like this. We have the fleece cotton on the back, and here two gray pieces for the armholes. And now I have to think how to make, let's say here, the skirt part. I will keep the original stitching like this because I will add more fabric under this stitching. So what I have black denim, I have the sleeves, and I have very interesting buttons here, so I will try to use them. I have to make one piece here, another piece here, and also for the back. Here on the front, let's check. I need the pieces to be like this, 31 inches plus a little bit more, but like this. If I open it here, let's see what we have. Now, let's see how it will look. If this one is on this, but I have to reshape it because take a look. The sleeve is like this. I have to make it like this. So I will start from here and just cut it. And the same on the other side. Done. So this piece will be used here. I have another piece, but I prefer to use again this one. Here, for example, I can add a denim piece, yeah, black denim. I will cut the stitchings because I will not need them. And let's see, yeah, this piece will be enough till there. Or a little bit shorter because I have very nice belts and I want to use them. So let's cut it till here. And if I use this one for here, the other one will be used for the other side, like this. I will shape it later, and I will use the same bottom parts for the other part. Let's cut it like this. And I will open the same way. I already cut the pieces, so they will be stitched like this. and it will be here like this. I think it will look original. Also the same on the other side. And the buttons will be seen, and I like it. Now let's think what to do on the back. But meantime, girls, this lining really bothers me, and I decided to take it out. Because if it was some gray or black color, that's okay. But this white and something, I really don't like it, and I will unstitch it. But now let's think about the back side. Now this is the front, this is the back, and what to add here. Here I prefer to unstitch this piece because it will be a kind of gathered backside. So this edge is very thick for my project. So if I unstitch it, I will show you. It has to be done very carefully to not cut the fabric. And when I unstitch it, I can stitch whole piece here. So when I unstitch it, I will show you, and I will decide what kind of fabrics to use here. I already unstitched the edge here on the back side, and also I unstitched the pocket here because I will need the black denim. And let's see, I want this piece. I will add it here on both sides. So let's see. This is the face. Yeah, I will use it like this. I will add one piece here and another on the other side. And I have to continue to add more fabric because here I have to make it. And I will use the pockets. Oh, sorry, not the pockets, the sleeves. I will cut this edge. And let's see, this piece will be long enough, so I will make it this way. If it's longer than I need, I will trim it. For now, I want to have enough fabric to make the back side. That's all. So when I start it, it will be like this, stitched here, a little bit gathered, but just a little bit, and I will continue the other sleeve. Let's see how long it has to be, like this one. And I will have one piece here, another one here, and I have to see how long piece I will need in the middle. And in the middle, let's try this jersey. I think it will be interesting to add some details, because here I will make the same. Here I will have the black denim, and I will cut a piece from here. Let me see. Yeah, from here. These pieces will be stitched here, like this, and they will be attached here to this fleece cotton. Like this, and on the other side I will make the same. I have gray fleece cotton. This one will be, but I have to trim it a little bit here. It will be here, and a piece of this glittering fabric. It will look like this, and it will be attached here. Like this. Here we will have the gray fabric, and let's see, till there. Here we have also the gray fabric, like this, and in the middle, let's see something. Maybe I will use some black pieces. Why not? Let's check. Yeah, I think it will be interesting. If I add this one here and that one on the other side, in the middle I can add from this fabric. It's stretchy like this, not like this. So let's check it. We have to make the skirt part, that's all. And it will be attached this way. Starting from here and all along it with the new fabric. When I iron it, it will look much better. Now I just want to see how it will look. I will gather it a little bit so the piece has to be a little bit loose, like this. And let's see. I think it looks nice, like this. I will hide the stitchings, don't worry, I will show you how. And here I will make the same. Now I know exactly how big piece I need for the middle here, and I can cut it like this. A little bit bigger. And it will be okay. I will stitch it here. On the other side too, like this. And when I gather it here, you will see how beautiful will be our bag. It will be like this kind of skirt part. So now I will keep these pieces because we have a hood and sleeves to make. Now I have to take off this lining because I really don't like it. And it will be very easy to make it because I will just cut it. And I will start from here. I have overlock stitching, so it will be a real mess to unstitch it. So it's easier like this. Really, if it was some other color, I would keep it. But when something bothers me, I can't make it. I will stitch everything with my overlock, so inside it will look also very nice. I will have other projects with using some jackets like this with lining, and you will see how to use the lining too, but in this case I think it's better without it. So now I have to stitch the pieces. I will use my overlock and I will leave the jacket open because I have to make the embellishments, and when the jacket is open it's much easy to make it. For now I will not use my pattern, and these are the front parts here, and here I have to add the other pieces if I find them. Yes, they are here. So first with my overlock I will measure here the line, but let's make it now. I will just cut, yes, my scissors are here, so I will just make the shoulder just like this, girls, following the line. And when I add this one, yeah, like this, I have to make the same, just like this. Well, it's big, but when I stitch the shoulder here, I just made the shoulder here, but let me show you. I just cut it a little bit following the line of the shoulder, like this. This is the piece I have to add here to make the shoulder part a little bit wider. So when I add this piece like this, it will be cut the same way. So when I stitch the shoulder here, I will have the line as on the shoulder, and this one will be inside. So overlock here, first fixing this piece and then stitching on the back. I have to make the same on the other side, and I will show you again. I already stitched the pieces I pin. I know this one looks like a mess, but believe me, when I pin the last pieces, it will look a little bit more normal. So here is the shoulder, and this piece has to be inside like this. But first I have to stitch these pieces. That's why when you make some changes, you have to think in advance. I didn't think about this, so first I will stitch these pieces here. But I want to show you the skirt part. It looks like this. I really love it. And maybe I will add some lace to hide this stitching. I will see, but I love it. So here I stitched the pieces, and now I have to stitch it from here till the end, and when I turn it, this piece will be inside, and I think it will look nice. Take a look. I think it will be more clear. Here I stitched the back part till there. Here I have the piece I have to add here, and I will stitch it. Here this is the shoulder, and I will continue like this. I will hide this stitching, no problems, just like this. And I will make the same on the other side. Oh. And now I will show you how the jacket will look. Like this.